Hello, everyone. Thanks for hopping on. My name is Josue Lopez. I am the current technical program manager, and today I'll just be sharing a little bit more about what is Tech Committee and everything. And I'll pull up my slides and I'll show you a little bit more about what we do. And just as a heads up, I'm recording this just so you can watch this later on YouTube. Okay, so real quick, we are SHIP UCI's tech committee, one of the few tech committees that we have here at this chapter at UCI. And today we'll be talking a little bit more about our network in terms of a committee, the opportunities that are coming up, and just projects in general. A general introduction to intro to tech. So a little bit of agenda. I'll go over, what is SHIP UCI and tech. We'll give out. I want to give out some shout outs to a couple of student developers that were helping us in these previous quarters, and a couple of certification and interview prep that are coming up and are going to be essential to know. And then lastly, I'll share, real quick, what are the goals, what are the projects that we're going to be doing for this quarter. So what is Tech Committee? Tech Committee is involved in a little bit of everything. And as you can see here, Python, Node.js, HTML, Raspberry Pi in terms of hardware. There's a lot that we're working with, and it could feel like we're kind of doing a lot of things, but at the end of the day, we are a group of students and we're here to work together with certain missions, and that could vary to person, but at the core, we have a certain way that we want to, improve Tech Committee itself, and that purpose has been here since 2017. So there's about almost, I want to say, 3 years. So yeah, SHIP is and a little bit of the purpose and like why we exist. And this is, going back to the words of Brandon and other people that have been part of SHIP. And SHIP is an incredible large organization. So tasks that would be otherwise easy need to be automated. So this is one of the visions that we had since 2017, and also to give students the experience to obtain internships. So that's one of the important things. So they can gain that experience and be empowered to get other opportunities. And so, we value the commitment people are putting into this committee, courage to do things outside of the norm, and a lot of tremendous focus on what we want to do, and just being open and just respect for everyone else. And this has, been a combination of all the years that we've had. We try to hold the pillars of the chapter itself. SHIP UCI stands for the academics, for your professionalism, for your leadership, and to build a sense of community, whether that is in person or online, as this way, which you may be receiving this video through YouTube. So a couple of the practices, some things that we do throughout the committee meetings. I go over action items. I talk about, whether I receive input in terms of the website. I'll go over some features, and we can have a couple of discussions and ideas. So it's very open brainstorming. Sometimes it will be off, like a sort of office hours. I'll just be there myself. You can just hop in, ask questions. These are the certain stuff that we try to deliver, that purpose. So a Scrum framework is something very important. When a student become developers, we try to teach what is Scrum. Scrum is a way of meeting and improving and being our meetings being efficient. So just as a recap, 2017, we were creating software tools to recruit and retain members. In 2018, we had Francisco. 2017, we had Brandon, Sal, and a couple of other leaders as well. 2018, we have Francisco, distributing professional resources and teaching CS algorithms and bringing other resources that will help us for obtaining internships and creating personal projects. Then in 2019, we added a lot of new things. Guillermo revamped it, and it became more of a branch that consistently iterates on itself and just tries new things. And yeah, so just as a quick shout out here, this quarter, actually that has to be fall 2020, not 2021. A couple quarters ago, I want to give a shout out to all of these developers for all these 4 teams that did an awesome job. We had the Vemo checkout conceptualization prototype, the dynamic FAQ page, which is also live, the admin dashboard, which is live, and the alumni search engine that is on the Ship UCI portal, and it's still being fixed and still being, it's still being expanded, and we need a lot of help on that. So whether you don't know Python or whether you don't know, the basics HTML, JavaScript, we can provide resources that will take you there. And other courses here at UCI as well. So thank you, Jimmy, Brenda, Chuy, Alejandro, Anthony, or Omar, Anthony, Saul, Luis, Giovanni, Johan, Humberto, Gordon, Cedric, Daniel. Thank you for all of you for expanding and being part of this team, being part of, distributing and contributing your time as well. So I want to go over now a couple of things. There's interview prep and there's certification prep that we're going to be heavily promoting for all of our committee members. So a very big thing, this could be your diploma, this could be your certification from Google on being a cloud engineer. So there's a lot of free resources out there. I think I'll be dropping links on YouTube as well, getting accustomed to that virtualness. There's Google Cloud, there's Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure, a few to mention. And here you could see, specifically this one's Google, they have their storage software online on the cloud. They have ingestion, which could be, doing lots of computations and stuff like that as well, and analytics. So these are tools, the machine learning tools, and then the I believe that serving tools. So these are things which is like App Engine, which you can deploy your own website. So a lot of cool different things that you could be learning as well. There's many different engineering branch that teach you other 3D modeling software. So I think these are going to be really essential whether you want to, go into the software space or sort of design and engineering space. Things that you should be looking out for, I'll drop links on the YouTube as well. Very big thing that's coming up. Summer's almost approaching. Whether you're looking for a full-time job or an internship, this is very, very crucial in part of your preparation, and I want to integrate it more into our committee members. Make sure you're looking out at these resources: LeetCode, HackerRank, CoderByte, Pramp. These are platforms, as you could see here, where you'll be paired up with someone else. In the case of LeetCode, you're doing challenges yourself, but HackerRank and Pramp, these are resources where you can sign up kind of like a Google Calendar, and you'll set up a mock interview with someone else, whether that might be a professional or it could be another student. And then you're giving prompts and you're giving your IDE all on the web. And this is a way where you can start talking your logic out. This is for, our CS, CSC, software engineering people who are heavily involved and want to get that software engineering internship. Definitely try this out. I've tried it myself, really, really helpful. And if you have any questions about whether, the certifications or the interview, make sure to reach out to myself on the Discord, on the Slack. We can guide you where to find these sort of tools and also resources. And Lastly, I'll be sharing a little bit more about what our objectives and projects for this quarter. Uh, our objectives for the entire year has always been to recruit and engage but empower people. That's the most that we want to do. We want to empower you to find that internship. We want to empower you to learn new skills. We want to empower you to find resources so you can grow and learn how to find these skills, how to how, not necessarily how to, where to get, uh how to get the fish instead of just giving you the fish, right? So you know how to fish. So this is really important. And if you want to take a look at some of the brainstorming that we did in this past summer, how to, what we were preparing, go ahead and check us out on our committee page, or you could scan the QR code as well. And just take a look, at some of these smart goals that we were making, and we hope to deliver on this purpose that we have as well. And so for the big thing of this quarter, I want to share, we have personal projects coming back. This is whether you want to make a resume website. We had a really awesome project where we were collaborating our previous technical program manager, Guillermo, and another board member and fellowship member, Milena. They were working on this resume website, super, super easy, all basic HTML, CSS. And you could develop this and have this launched within the next hour if you wanted to. So reach out to myself, reach out to our incoming technical program manager, Jimmy, as well. It's super easy. It's on our GitHub. If you don't know what GitHub is, make sure to reach out. And this is a super awesome project that if you don't have a website, we can help you make it. There's personal projects where they're on Discord bots as well. We're slowly integrating them into our ship Discord. But if you want to learn how to make a bot, we're also learning how to make those as well. And also, we're going to try to come back with Raspberry Pi. So for those of you who are EE or CE majors, or anyone who identifies that likes to code but hands-on, we have our committee has funds. So if you find a course, or maybe you can pair up with another person to finalize a project and have an objective, and you can apply, and you can send us in an email where asking for funds, I'm pretty sure we can get you sponsored. So make sure to look out for offers like that. We'll try to get you links there. So if you could find a Raspberry Pi and try to make a car, code it up, you'll have your budget. Let us know that budget, and by the end you can submit or present your project, and we can refund you that those monies, and there you go, you have your project as well. For our ship projects, we need lots of input here. We're going to be using code, but also non-coding platforms. For those of you who are techie but also want to learn how to build websites without code, this is for you. We're going to be launching a gallery page on our website so we can showcase all the fun stuff that Ship UCI does. So make sure to come out to the tech committee meetings. I will be putting some time into it. I'll be, screen sharing the website, Googling other resources. We'll be brainstorming, working together on this website, WordPress gallery, so we can showcase tons of cool pictures. So during our meeting times, I'll make sure to just kind of screen share and work with you guys. Also, we have our Ship portal, which is the more dynamic portion of our website, where if you go to ship.engineering.uci.edu/portal, you'll be taken to that. However, we have a authentication feature in that. When you sign up or you log in, that is all embedded in Python code, but we want to translate that into Node.js so we can have that on Firebase. So if you don't know what I just said there, make sure to come out to Tech Committee, and I'll explain all those things so you can learn how to use Python, learn how to use Node.js, learn Google Cloud, Google Firebase. And so together, we're going to be learning about how we can transfer and translate APIs, so you can go and check that out yourself as well. So make sure to come out to the Tech Committee meetings. I'll be screen sharing Throughout this whole spring, I'll be focusing on the gallery, so we can get inputs, and then asynchronously I'll be working on the Python API. Little by little, we hope to showcase all the amazing personal projects and ship projects for week 9 or 10 as well. And so lastly, we have the meme of the week. Goes out to Jimmy for Ship UCI Discord on the memes channel. You gotta import time, time. Who fixes a clock like that? So you just gotta slap it on top. So it's really awesome. If you're not on the Discord, please hop on. Share your memes. It's really awesome. And so yeah, that's all for today, folks. Next time we're meeting, it's week 3. We're gonna look at what are the project updates on the gallery website feature, and then also on the authentication API that we're trying to extract. Next time we're meeting is Friday, April 16th. So 2 weeks from this Friday that we have, but I think I'm gonna be publishing this on Saturday. So yes, week 3, same time, 3:30 to 4:30. We might end the updates in a few minutes, but then we're gonna transition into breakout rooms or Discord calls so we can work on that. And so that's the link where you'll find our always our Zoom meetings. Yeah, I think I'll be dropping, if you want to add that our next week 3 meeting and you want to pre-register for that event, add it to your calendar. I'll make sure to add that this link on the YouTube description as well. Our Discord is there. Please scan it, make sure to come out, and that is it. So thanks for watching this video and or recording, and make sure to come out on week 3. See you, everyone.